Hey guys, I'm gonna act excited, but I'm not. The only thing I was excited about was watching Shayna's exit, like interviews online and getting to see her talk because she's just the best. And hashtag Shayna deserves better.
And vote for her for America's favorite
player, America's favorite player, America's favorite player. Please, please, please. I will vote 1,000,000 times.
Especially if Todd and Misha do make it to the end. I want the extra sting of Shayna winning America's favorite player so that they're like extra taken down a notch. Because I know that they're gonna make it to the end unless something crazy happens. Carson's going out this week. Spoiler alert. Misha won the veto, which means she's not going to use it. Or if they do, they're going to use it on Lamar to put up Cynthia.
I mean, it doesn't matter regardless. They're going to put Carson out before they put out Cynthia because he's more of a threat. Yeah, no, they're going to get rid of Carson no matter what, even if they want to put up Cynthia just to be extra cunty or to just make Lamar feel better. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But yeah, and then apparently they're thinking Todd needs to go next. So
it's just so funny. It's like they're using people and then immediately sending them out, and no one's like, I think it's because it's so fast paced, they're not going to be able to react to it. Because after Carson and then Todd, because now Misha and Todrick are both playing for HOH, it's a done deal. Like one of them is going to win the game.
Well, it won't be Todrick because he has the worst jury management. And if there wasn't someone as shitty as Todrick, Misha wouldn't get it either because she's been kind of a mean person too.
Lamar's not going to win. Cynthia's not going to win. It's going to go to Misha at this point, unless Todd can somehow manage to stay and win the veto or something.
But even then, I don't want to give him either because he was an asshole too. And all he did was ride Misha's coattails, like without even knowing the game. He just decided, I'm going to like be her butt buddy and her her little lap dog. Like
hearing Shayna say that she had to explain the game so much, not even just to Cynthia, but like to Todd, to Lamar, like the constant like explaining of the game just makes me sad that they can't cast people like Shayna and Chris Kirkpatrick, and to an extent even Todrick, of people who at least know the game.
At least know.
Because then it's like you're doing like the easiest thing in the world of manipulating someone who doesn't even know the rules of their own game.
Like that's not impressive.
And Todrick's like, this is the biggest move in Celebrity Big Brother history.
Well, first of all, there's only 3 seasons. Canceled and brought back. So your ass might get it canceled again. It's not that impressive, sweetie. Be a Frankie. Get on the regular show and do something. Because you're not even as famous as he should have been. Because Frankie was related to Ariana Grande and she was blowing up so big at the time that he was put on that show. Like, Todrick may have his own career that might be bigger than like Frankie's, but Frankie's association is higher. So it's like the fact that Frankie could go into a regular game. We don't like to talk about this season because whatever, but the fact that he could go in there and actually do something, and you're on Celebrity Big Brother where only 2 of the other people actually know the game. Get the fuck up. That's not impressive. That's not impressive at all. It's not impressive at all. And if anything,
he won. The only competition he's won is a veto that was literally the easiest freaking puzzle I've ever seen in my life. And everyone was like, oh, that was like really difficult. I was like having like some struggles with that. I was like, what are we doing?
I don't know why they were kissing Todrick's ass like that, like trying to make him feel so good about winning that. Like,
Todrick, you did so good in that puzzle. Really, like, it's 6 pieces and 2 of them were already given to you. I'm done. I can't. Anyway, Carson's going to go out this week. I cannot wait for the karma and for Julie to be like, so why did you get rid of Shayna? And he's going to be like, I don't know. I just really believed Misha. Maybe she wasn't as trustworthy as I thought.
And then Julie's going to and then Julie's going to kind of like allude to the fact that she wasn't. He's going to be like, wow, I'm just really going to have to watch some stuff, huh? And it's going to be nothing. Like, because Julie doesn't ask hard-hitting questions. Julie doesn't push anything like that. It's a very, very, very basic vanilla
She might at least, because it's celebrity and like they're not getting sequestered, she might be like, you know, Shayna like had full intentions of working with you, and he's gonna be like, well, from my perspective in the game, I couldn't see it, blah blah blah. Or he's gonna admit to fault. Either way, he messed up. Cynthia is not. Cynthia won't.
No, she's probably literally gonna hold a vendetta against Shayna like outside of the house for no reason. About a lie inside the house. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Cynthia's my least favorite now. I don't even like, I like Todd more than her at this point, which is saying something.
No, she really turned into just like, way to make Nene Leakes look like the most truthful fucking person, which if you know anything about the two of them and their franchise of Real Housewives, she's not always had the best track record, but way to make her look like, watch out, Cynthia is a bully. And like, Cynthia's a bully. Like, what the fuck? And it's just like, she doesn't understand the game and her idea of where she wanted the game to be and what supposedly Shayna could have done, what that would actually mean in retrospect in life and in the game is just so weirdly off. And it just gave, did you ever like her? Or were you always kind of a hater? Were you mad that, like, I feel like she's almost giving me like the way Misha was towards Teddy in the beginning, where we were just like, I feel like there's this underlying like mean girl high school like jealousy thing that doesn't really have to do with anything. And I feel like almost maybe that was kind of there for Cynthia, and she felt like she couldn't do anything about it because they were working together. But the minute she got any idea that Shayna could have been shady, she's like, no, hate her. And then she gets Carson all to herself.
It's so stupid because now Carson's going out. Cynthia has no gameplay.
No.
She barely has gameplay, even with Carson like telling her everything to do.
And even with Shayna explaining the game to both of them and saving their asses, still didn't get it.
The fact that they even said, because I guess I must have missed this, but I rewatched the episode today because I was just so mad.
Oh, so
the fact that Cynthia even said like, okay, you pulled one of us down from the block. You're supposed to do that. You're in an alliance. Yeah. So did you see her pulling down anybody else? Was it just Carson? Oh, okay, cool. Also,
like, your point,
what was them protecting her? They didn't do anything. And the minute that they got HOH, they put up Shayna.
My thing is her points of, okay, this is the reason why you're fucked up. Everything she says is also, if that's her reasoning, it also just gives more reason as to why was good to you. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was like just contradiction. It was like, it's just so stupid.
Shayna literally said like they were getting offended because they were getting told information that she was finding out from the other side. Like, they were getting irritated at her. And I'm like, what kind of fucking sense does that make? Like, she was going out of her way, like giving information from the other side. Like, I guess maybe their thought is like, oh, well, she could be doing that for us too. But like, they didn't say that. They literally, all their like comeback was, that's right, we had a Final Four with her and Chris Kirkpatrick.
And according to Shayna, that was never solidified. And Chris Kirkpatrick said the same thing long before this ever happened. He said, we never had a solidified alliance of Final Four or anything. It was always Todrick and Misha. Misha might have tried to have other people involved, but Todrick was always, I want to be a final two with her and we can use everybody else regardless. So it was like he ended up getting Misha on the same board of like them against everybody.
I have never seen the Big Brother like fandom on Twitter be so like on the same page than in this like, moment. I've never seen it. Like, I'm actively looking for people being like, guys, like, you don't understand. Like maybe they saw something else. Like, no, literally everyone is like, they are stupid.
Yeah.
And it just ruined the whole season.
Well, it was like, it just brought us back to when we got the cast reveal and we went, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. So that's all I can really stomach to talk about. So
that's spoilers for that.
Yeah.
The show's on tonight. Woo, whoop-de-doo. Okay, cool. We're gonna get to see what we already talked about. Whatever. I'm sure there'll be something annoying. I don't know.
Or more shit talking on Shayna. Probably.
More lies. And they're not even good lies. And they're not even entertaining. And it's literally just full on, like, almost like defamation of character in a way. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm like, bitch, sue him. Fuck him. I'm
We
sorry.
will see you later tonight.
Hashtag Shayna deserved better. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you fucking agree.